guys are looking at one of my very favorite shorter styles out there. Hi guys, welcome back to the Chiquel YouTube channel. My name is Amanda and I'm here today to review Ignite by Jon Renau. This is probably one of the funkiest hairstyles that I have put on my head yet. I picture myself putting on a graphic tee, some grungy jeans, and just heading out for the night. So let me go over what we see with this style here because there's lots going on. So first of all, this is a really layered style. So you're gonna see lots of short layers on the top here and they graduate to some longer layers. We also have some more face framing layers up here in the front. It's also an A-line bob. So when I say that, I mean it's short in the back and longer in the front. You're also gonna find that in the back of this, it is tapered. So it's got these really, really short pieces that come down at your nape. Now to help make this style what it is, it has a lot of permatease in it. So if you are someone who just really dislikes permatease, then you might not enjoy this Ignite wig. But you're gonna find there's tons of permatease at the crown, which really helps to get this style up there. And there's lots of permatease throughout the wefting. And this is made with a basic cap. So that means that the top is also going to be made with permatease. Now that's really awesome to get all this fantastic volume and lift and really lets you play with this. However, the one downfall of having a basic cap is that you don't get the illusion of a scalp from your part line. So hopefully I can show you. Right in here, that's where you're going to see all of those tiny hairs that have sort of a crimping effect at the roots to give you that lift. And it's not going to give you an illusion of hair growth right from your part line. Now, because there's all of this layering here, I find this to be a really tuckable piece. So it's really easy to tuck this behind your ears if you want to. So like I said before, you can really make this a nice voluminous piece, but you don't have to. It can be a little bit more sleek and smooth, and you can tuck it. This would be a really great piece to use some wig wax with and put it throughout all of the layers and really make it extra funky. Now, although you're unfortunately not gonna have that monofilament on the top to give you that more natural appearance, you are gonna have a lace front, which is really beneficial. This allows you to pull it off your face while giving you the illusion of growth right from your hairline. So I'll give you an up close look at this lace here. It goes temple to temple, and they do a pretty good job here of making it look as natural as they can. You're always gonna find that with darker fibers, the knotting is going to be a little bit more visible. So Ignite is made with Jon Renau's heat-defiant synthetic fibers, which is awesome because this means that you can style it however you like with heat. So whatever heat you would use on your own human hair, you can absolutely use on this piece as long as you're not going over 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. I find that heat-defiant fibers on short wigs is really beneficial to have because over time you're going to notice that your heat-defiant fibers are going to get a little bit fuzzy and frizzy at the ends, and they're going to feel quite dry. In order to help fix that, it's really easy to go take a flat iron and run it through the ends just to refresh your fibers and liven it up a bit. Now, even though this is a basic cap, meaning there's no monofilament on top, it's just a permatease top here, you're still able to change the part if you want. So here I have it at a left part, but I can easily switch it to a right part. Just know that still you're not going to get that illusion of scalp. It's still going to be that permatease top, but you absolutely are able to change the part of this wig and still make it your own. So the measurements on this wig are about 8 inches at the front. They're 5.75 inches from the crown, 5.25 inches at the side, and then from the nape, it's 1.5 inches. So I'm wearing this in the color Palm Springs Blonde, which is a really popular rooted blonde color by Jon Renau. And this is the color code FS17/101S18. It's a big one. Anyways, this is going to be a very light ash cool blonde, and it has some pure white highlights throughout it. And you're also gonna see there is a little bit of warmth, I find. You're gonna find a little bit of honey in it almost. I'll give you a better look at the color. But if you are looking for that really bright, cool, ashy color, this is the one. Oh, and I should mention, even though it's quite noticeable, Palm Springs Blonde is a rooted color, so that means it has the effect of darker roots growing out here, and they're kind of smudged into the rest of the color. And it is your lucky day because I have another color to show you. This is called Chocolate Raspberry Truffle, and it's the color code 4/33. So this is gonna be a dark brown, as you can see, and it's gonna have some sort of subtle medium red highlights throughout it. I'll go ahead and put this one on so that you can see what this looks like on somebody's head. This is such a rich color. It is really beautiful. I find that the highlighting in this is really subtle. You don't see it right away, but if you look closely, those little red highlights are just gonna jump out at you. All right, now since I have this one off, I'm gonna give you a peek at the inside of the cap. So here's that lace front. It's a really nice lace front because it is really thick. So even though the top of it is a permatease top here, this part here is going to still give you the illusion of hair growth right here. So it is pretty thick, which is a nice feature to have. And then of course, here's that permatease top, which means that's all that short-haired crimping effect right at the top that doesn't give you the illusion of growth from your scalp. It's just all machine sewn right on the top. So this is an open wefted cap, which is really great. It's nice and stretchy, and of course, great for ventilation, and it's really airy and breathable. And we have some velvet ear tabs, which makes it really comfortable. So then you have an extended nape here with your Velcro adjusting straps to change your circumference if you need it. I find Ignite to be your perfect summer wig. It's got some really nice layering, which makes it fluffy and airy, plus your ventilated cap here with the open wefted cap. And also it's up and off your neck, which is gonna be a lifesaver on those hot summer days. In terms of the size of Ignite, I find it to be pretty true to average. Now, I personally measure petite. I'm 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 front to nape, and 11.5 ear to ear. This is a little bit big on me, however, it's not insanely big. If I were to adjust these Velcro adjusters at the back, I could definitely cinch it in, and it could work for me with a little bit of bulk in the rest of the cap. However, if you are an average size, this would be perfect for you. If you are a large size, then don't you fret, because Ignite also comes in a large size. If you found this video review helpful, then make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel, where I will give you a lot more video reviews, plus different tips and tricks for wigs. And if this is a style that you think you might be interested in getting, then make sure you visit our website at chiquel.com, chiquel.ca, or chiquel.com.au. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.